So, I'm Caroline.
I'm Avery.
This is Zobel and Smee, or Eeyore. And today, this is our podcast, Between Three Branches. And today we're going to be talking about the Articles of Confederation.
And why they suck.
Yeah.
Like Western fan.
Yes, they suck. The end. That's the whole video. They suck. So, number one reason they sucked, they didn't have a standing army.
So, how are you going to protect yourself?
That's why Shay's rebellion happened, because nobody was there to stop them from rebelling.
And, you know, the whole point of the articles was, I don't want a tyrant. I don't want a king. I don't want somebody to have that much power. I don't want it to be England Who asked? Literally, who asked?
I think they were trying to be too different from England that it resulted very poorly.
They were trying to be quirky and different. And
we're not like England. And look how that turned out.
We're not like other countries.
Yeah.
And then look at us now.
Yeah. Didn't use anything from the articles because it sucked.
Second problem with the articles is Congress didn't have the power to tax.
Which,
if you don't understand why that's a problem,
I mean, literally drop the glass. Like, what are you doing?
It's a little late in the year for you to not understand that. But you're an incompetent fool. So that's all I have to say to you.
Oh, sorry. Stop it. Come on. Okay. So another reason is there was no national currency. So every state had a different currency,
right?
Which obviously creates problems because imagine not having the same money as South Carolina. Like, each state was so divided, it was like them being their own countries, basically. And, yeah.
Another problem with the Articles of Confederation was that each state had one vote, no matter how big or how small the state was. So the smaller states really, really liked this. But the bigger states were like,
yeah,
what do you mean? I should get more votes. I have more people. This is dumb and incompetent.
Yeah, so then people basically ended up feeling like their vote didn't matter because it didn't matter how big or small the state was. You got the same vote, which wasn't fair.
Right. Congress didn't have the power to, like, overall regulate interstate commerce or, like, foreign commerce, so, like, things being shipped in from other countries. So it was giving the states an unfair advantage and just, like, causing problems overall. So they had to fix that in the Constitution. There was no national court system. So
that made it difficult when citizens needed to go to court because it was so divided and split up.
Right. And, like, different places had different rules, and it was just all very complicated and unfair.
Yeah. And that brings us to the Constitutional Convention, which originally was just to
revise the articles.
Yeah.
And then
it turned into completely throwing them away good because they were trash.
Everybody got in there and they were like, sucks.
What were we doing?
So they decided to scrap it all, start over, and now we have the U.S. Constitution.
Which is good. It has a little flaws, but I think it is obviously incredible improvement since the Articles of Confederation.
And the Constitution is adaptable. That's why there's amendments. And that's the great thing about America, is that things are able to change, things are able to stay the same.
Okay, I think that's the end of our show. We're going to play all our clips from our sponsors.
And before we go, we'd like to say a big I'm kidding. A big thank you to Mr. Fan.
Thank you for teaching us nothing. I'm just kidding. I learned so much this year.
Yes. Thank you for teaching us all about United States government and politics. And
He was our muse for this video.
yes, he was our inspiration. He was our
Sarah, blink twice if you need
help.
help.
We'll come save you, girl.
Okay, sponsor videos. Oh,
Lay down.
please lay down.
Lay down.
Come on. Okay.
Oh,
good.
yeah. Walk right over.
Oh God. Oh my God. Okay, we're good.
You massive.
Oh my God. Come back. Alright. Okay.
Alright, that's fine.
Alright.
Guys, I'm Avery.
Okay, this is good.
Look how long he is.
Back, Moses, back.
Beep, beep. Come on. Oh, on me. Yeah.
Here, we're good. Alright, come on, big boy. Come on. Okay, we're good.
Breathe.
Yeah, I'm good.
Hey, Mr. Fan. You've been a great teacher. Even though you have your dogs out and give textbook quizzes. Thanks for making AppGov tolerable.